Hello, family. Happy Monday. Hope you can hear me okay. Um, I hope you guys had a great weekend. If you celebrated Easter, whatever that means to you, Resurrection Sunday, or chocolate Easter bunnies. Regardless, I hope you had a good weekend. Now, I haven't talked to you guys. I haven't talked to anybody for a while. It's been crazy busy around here. So I'm going to start out, just take a few minutes and update you on what's going on. Friday, Lee was supposed to have surgery, and it is now postponed. We spent the entire day working with 3 different insurance companies to make sure that everything was going to be covered. And long story short, in a whole lot of red tape later, it is now rescheduled for May 21st. Now, he is not working this week anyway, because turns out the guys at work wanted to take off this week for themselves because it's spring break for the children. So he was forced. He's not allowed to work alone for safety reasons. So he's off all week. The kids are on spring break, so no homeschooling here either. We have a very busy week. With that being said, I don't know what my schedule is going to be like this week because we're making plans to do some things while Lee's home and while the kids are not in school. So be patient. If King hears this, I'm sure I'll talk to him outside the show. If he wants to make the thumbnails and host the Wednesday and Friday, that would be better, because I don't want to make promises I cannot keep. It's life, and I'm just rolling with the punches right now. So, other than that, now, if there was a pre-scheduled private reading appointment, I will honor those because I have them in a schedule. And then before we jump into questions, everyone pray for my neck of the woods and others that are facing some severe weather, like tornado warning stuff, today and tomorrow. Today, not as bad. Tomorrow is supposed to be pretty nasty. And then Thursday, they're saying it's going to snow. Don't ask me, it's spring. Anyway, that's the update on me. Very busy weekend between 5,000 Easter egg hunts and family dinner and just enjoying the nice weather outside. That's what I was doing. Putting down the electronics and just enjoying the littles. Lee and I even got in on the Easter egg hunt, and we hid them military style for the kids. That one took a while. And then they hid them for us. Lee and I went up against my 2 daughters, and of course, Lee and I smoked them. Just saying. Anyway, so that is the Reader's Digest condensed version of Jen's life. So it is spring break, and we are thoroughly going to enjoy it, weather permitting, of course. With that being said, I hope you guys are good. And welcome and hello to everyone in the chat. Military style, meaning we hid them in places that littles wouldn't think. We don't just drop them and kind of tuck them in like we hide them. But they actually did quite well. We've taught them very well. They had to put on Mimi and Papa brains to think, but they did it. Of course, they had help from their mother. But anyway, questions are open. I have a few in the coffee shop. Coffee shop is open. Chat is always open. And I'm going to go in here and star them. And I hope, yeah, Rock's busy. Rock gets this 3D life. It's crazy. There's a lot of stuff that when the weather turns nice, man, It commits you to other things. Not that you guys aren't important. That's just life. All right. Linda, take a mental health day. It's sometimes you just got to. Sometimes you just kind of want to curl in bed and pull the covers over your head and not come out. But I get a break because I'm not, there's no teaching this week. So we're having fun. All right. All righty. All right, you guys go ahead and put your questions wherever you want them. And I'm going to jump over here to the coffee shop and we're going to get into this. Spirit's had a few days off too, so I'm going to put them to work. Of course, they don't mind. I hope you guys got the Oracle messages. Week off or not, I'm still doing your Oracle messages. I didn't do one on Friday because it was just too hectic. I apologize, but, that's life. All right. Now, first question in the coffee shop is our beloved King of Cups. And he wants to know, are doppelgangers really reprogrammed clones? Good question. I actually had a conversation with my family, I think it was yesterday, about doppelgangers. Let's see what deck they want me to use. Okay, I'm going to keep it simple today. Well, at least with this one. I'll do Rider Waite with this one. All right. All right. No worry, Tosca. It's live. Okay. Reprogram clones. That's an interesting way of putting it. They're saying that, I guess they say that everyone has a doppelganger, a twin, so to speak, out there. I sure hope not. I'm doing Kachina knife because it gives me a little bit better insight with this past, present, future thing. That's interesting. All right. With Kachina knife, there's 7 cards, so it's going to take me just a second. So the situation that we're in now, we're hoping that information, that we're protected and it doesn't affect us, move out of troubled waters, keep us safe from our doppelgangers if they are programmable clones. All right. Looking into the future, it is not going to be uncommon if we come across them. Okay. I don't know if anybody's ever run into one, but it's confirming that it is. For some, they are deliberately made. In the past, this tells me something different, that they're not all reprogrammed clones, that they're actually from a different density. It's a version of you from a different density. Now, this is in the past position. So if we're slowly blending, lowering the veil, thinning the veil, and these densities are coming together, this is how these doppelgangers start popping in here and we start seeing them. Okay, we'll just fall on the floor. Now, the future, this is a global thing, but this is a firm foundation letting us know not to worry, okay? Because as these worlds blend, but as we also separate and new Gaia comes, this is not going to be an issue, okay? All right. They have held this truth and they have cloned people since they were littles, okay? This is new information. We're going to be finding out a whole lot. Take this with a grain of salt because it doesn't affect everybody. Some are programmed deliberately to come here to interfere with certain things, and others are just a higher version of you or parallel version of you in a different density, if that makes sense. All right. Spirit and I do our best. Or at least I do. Spirit doesn't have that problem. But King, I hope that answers your question. This one's literally trying to move out of troubled waters and threw itself on the floor. All right. So no worries, King. All right. Here we go. Let's see. We've got more, but I want to make sure I start these. Hello, Elizabeth Ray. How are you, love? All right. Okay. Back to the coffee. King has the second one. Were the crew of the Challenger on board when it exploded back in 1986? I see where you're going with this because talk about doppelgangers. If they weren't, and that they're alive, living lives. If not, they have identical people living their lives. All right. So, let's see. I remember that day that it happened. Tragic. No. No, they were not. Of course, we know that this comes with governmental secrets. All right. This guy's full of secrets here. Okay. Things, truth that meant to stay that way, it's not going to. The world card comes back in here. They're alive and well, living amongst you. The governmental plan was set boundaries so it wouldn't affect. They're testing your emotions as well to see how people would respond to these tragedies. But they were not on board. They went out and started new lives. Okay, the Fool card and the Queen of Pentacles says they were given actually finances, new identity, and went off in the world and started something new. So they were not on board. Yeah. Base card says, do not let this bring you anxiety. They will probably stick to their guns till the very end that it happened, just like the moon landing, right? But this says they were not on board. Agreed, Terry. They all have lives. Even I think there was an engineer or the pilot. I don't remember. Somebody, it was a twin, something like that. I don't remember the whole story, but I've looked into it, and no, my ego's not answering. Yeah, they're still alive. All right. Here we go. Hello, someone. Detaching for the day. We'll listen later or tomorrow. No worries. No worries. Absolutely. You do not hurt my feelings. Anybody that needs to detach and not come. That's you got to live your life. Life is happening quickly. All right. Yesterday all day and still today, my left is buzzing on and off about 30 times a minute, if not more. My left ear. We'll see. Where it is buzzing is where one of my rosary sits in my pocket. Anything to this, and love to all. All right, well, let's see. Lots of buzzing, and my ears are ringing and buzzing like crazy too. All right. Camp Atterbury. Oh, I won't mention that name to Lee. Many trips. there. All right. All right. And by the way, since the weather is still calm and it's mild, the windows and doors are open, the screens are. So if you hear littles, they are playing. All right. Let's find out why someone's buzzing. Is there a connection to the rosaries? Okay. You're whispering. Okay, is there a secret? Okay. Love you. Bye. I don't know why he's whispering. Okay. Hmm. Picking up on your vibrations, love. It's spirit. It's spirit contacting you. Spirit's trying to get your attention in a new way, I'm assuming. Um, a little bit of a warning here, love. You don't have anything to worry about, but it does come with a warning because I know how strong you are. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So Ace of Swords, yeah, Spirit is trying to contact you going, hello, we have a message for you. Okay. All right. Um, it's just saying we want to let you be aware of this is a thief and liar information card. I don't know what that means to you. And this is loss. Okay. It's in a warning position. So if there is information out there that you're receiving that is not good news, I think it's a warning to steer clear of that. Not to worry, though. Okay, this is make a wish, be happy. I know that you are emotionally and spiritually secure and you're okay. All right. Thank you. So, Spirit's saying this is fear of the unknown. I've not known you to ever worry about what's to come. You just kind of roll with the punches. But this, sorry about Lee's truck. It's really loud. Um, you kind of roll with the punches, and you're going to trust your intuition to keep you grounded and keep you focused on what is to come. Okay, manifestation. Spirit's just trying to get your attention. Beware of spirits that may be trying to affect you. Okay, but you have the Strength card and you have the Lovers card. I know you do everything with love and you're very strong in your faith, so don't let it bother you. But the meaning behind it is just Spirit going, hello. So if there's a threat spiritually or something like that, you know to pray, whether it's with those rosaries or not. Okay, love? All right. I hope that answers your question, sweetie. Thank you for the coffees as well. All right, let me go star here. Okay. I think I've got them. All right. I think we've got one more in the coffee. Yep. Sister Caroline, hello, love. My half sister's going through a divorce. Is she going to get herself in trouble for the things that she is doing, or are they going to justify what she is doing? I keep telling her if she is going to stay there, she is going to have to be self-sufficient. She gonna get herself into trouble? Well, I hope not. Let's see. Card flying here. Hopefully, Spirit will let us know if she's involved in something reckless. A card that flew out here could go either way, so I'm anxious to see what aspect it's going to be used in. Went all right. She has nothing to worry about. The Fool card spit out, and that can mean she's just full of faith and she knows what she's doing and she's going to keep doing it. It could also mean don't be the fool and don't get tricked into doing something, or don't be reckless, so to speak. Okay, but what's beside of it are beautiful cards. She knows that she is celebrating a new path and position in her life. She is sovereign, abundant, independent. She is the Empress. She knows this is divine feminine energy here. She knows what she's doing in this divorce matter, and she knows how to deal with this contract. I'd leave her be. It's not your burden to carry anyway, love. But this is she knows what she's doing. Yes, I said I asked another deck that's the name beside of me, and I said, give me 2 cards. Caroline, leave it be. Yep, your sister is strong. Ace of Swords, she has victory. She knows what she's doing. So there you go. She's gonna be fine, love. Let her handle it. Okay? Okay. All right. Starting some more. Okay. I think that's it for the coffees for now. I think that's it. Yep. All right. Let's go over here and get the wands that are starred. Oop, I forgot one. So if they're out of order, I'm sorry. If I miss you guys, just holler at me. Okay. All right. Hi, Kay. Haven't seen you for a while, honey. I hope you're good. By the way, happy belated birthday, Linda. I did see that notification pop up on my Telegram. I'm sorry, I was just busy, but I did see it. Spirit got my attention. Happy birthday. I hope you had a beautiful day. All right. Okay. Jen, can I get a general reading about your job? Yes, you can, love. Let's see. I see you, Sister Renee. I'll get to you in just a second, love. Hey, are you looking for something? Are you looking for a new job? Because it says you're going to get one. That's interesting. All right. All right, Kay. So about your job, Page of Wands, this is optimism about starting a new project, okay? It's a good card, starting a new beginning. Are you searching for a new job? You're waiting for something to come to fruition. You kind of dropping the resume out there. You're looking, because if you're not, you should be, okay? Because you're going to get one that will absolutely emotionally fulfill you to the peak. 9 of Cups is a personal celebration, not a collective celebration. It's a personal one for you. This is, come on, I'm having a party and I'm celebrating. We may not know why, but this says you should be hunting. If you're not, you should be looking for a new job, because it's going to fall in your lap. Now, this is interesting. I ended with the 6 of Cups. Now, this can be a reconciliation card. Maybe you go to work for or with someone that you used to, okay? But it's gift giving, so someone could offer you a job that knows you. So if you're not already putting out the feelers for a job, it says you should. And your base card is the Ten of Cups. What you wish for will be granted. If you are the Queen of Wands, be determined. You start out with the baby page and end with the Queen. You can advance, do much better, not only financially, but for your mental health as well. Okay? It's okay. If you're not looking, you might want to think about it. Just curious. All right. Back up here. Nadia. Hello, love. Did you have a good weekend? How's our Snyder boy? I haven't talked to you. I know I haven't talked to you. Okay. You've talked to me in my head, and I talked back in my head. I hope you got the message. Is today the first day of the new year? Technically, like Julian calendar, is that what we're looking for? Okay. All right. You just got promoted, Kate? Well, congratulations. Well, it says you're doing great. All right. Ooh. Okay, first day of the new year. Hmm. Well, thank you, Spirit. I didn't expect you to be that specific. There's specifying. All right. Nadia, this is not quite the first day because first of all, they've kept it a secret and kept us trapped in the wrong calendar for a very, very long time. This says that we're at the very, very tail end of the old year. We have just a short little wait. This is how specific they said. It's about a 10-day difference. Maybe the middle of April or almost up to well, not in the middle. Is that correct? Yeah, technically, the firm foundation of a new timeline, you have to give it just a little bit. We're right there. We're balancing. Is it that many days? See, another 10. You got to give it 10 more. So what would that put it around? Today's the 1st, so the 11th. If that makes sense to you. Hope that resonates. These are getting clicked out of order, guys. Sorry, I just don't want to miss them. All right. Mods, let's just pause questions right now. I won't stop them. I got about a dozen here. I want to make sure that I get through these. Okay, 13. Last one I see is Deb's there. Just pause them. And if I've got time, we'll go back and do some more. All right. Back up here. Okay, 17. Yesterday we were at my in-laws. My husband used dowsing rods in front of the family and asked if his grandpa work was in the room to point to his daughter, and it did. Any messages from grandpa? How sweet. Spirit, we'll talk to you. How did your in-laws feel about that? I'm curious. No worries, Marcy. Your mom's favorite holiday. I bet it is. How many times has she tricked you today? None of that has happened here. We not into the April Fools. They loved it. Good, good. So they're open to it. Once. Okay. I'm just waiting to see if Jules actually told her husband she was pregnant. That would have been great. Just saying. Let's see what Grandpa's got to say. 17. All right. Okay. I don't know what is it with spirit leaving money pennies. That's funny. All right. Grandpa is reunited with Star Family. Okay, that's beautiful. But this is also, he's found balance in his life, and this is good. This is interesting. I don't know if there's a grandma that's alive or passed, but this is grandma and grandpa here. This is who emotionally fulfills him. The lover's card. There's a reconciliation. So what that means is if she's passed, he's reconciled with her. If she's still here, it means that he's with her all the time. Okay? That's where his heart is. And the Ace of Pentacles, when this came out, this is a gift from Spirit. This card comes out and there's pennies. They're showing me pennies. I don't know if he leaves pennies, but look for pennies. Spirit does this a lot. Money is something tangible that they can manipulate because of the energy behind it. Watch for pennies. But this is all about a grandma, that there is, his desire is to be with her. So if she's passed, they are together. And if she hasn't, he's awaiting. And then I pulled one more because this is his life. Celebration all the time. Okay. So this is the message that is behind it. Okay. All right. I'm just trying to get caught up here. Pausing for station identification. Please hold questions. How do we identify this station? Snow? Yeah. Okay. I guess back in the old days, if you start seeing the national anthem play, it's time to hang it up, right? All right. Elizabeth Ray, here we go. Will my third eye open soon? Thank you. All right. Changing of decks. I'll get you next, Renee. Before my phone dies, that would help. All right. Elizabeth, let's see. Okay. So a little work to do. Now, and I'll tell you where the work is, okay? All right. So the Knight of Cups is you're treading lightly, means emotionally. And a lot of people have fear of the unknown. What am I going to see when my third eye opens? It can be a little scary. Okay. Because if you're not used to seeing spirit or anything beyond the veil, it can be a little scary and a little intimidating. So the Knight of Cups is treading lightly. You may think that you're ready. Spirit knows when you're ready. Okay. So it just says that your fear is what's keeping you blocked. All right. But this says you will. The sun, you will see the divine light. And the Six of Wands is victory. But the Five of Swords is you have to strategically do this. That means you're like in her state. Be in more of a meditative prayer state. And you have to be open, totally open to it. And as you open yourself with no fear, because you can't have fear as your frequency, don't be afraid of what you're going to see, because you are divinely protected. Your base card on that is a Page of Pentacles. So you're still learning, and you're still learning how to manifest. You see, they're kind of studying the situation. That's what you're going to do. But it says that you will have complete victory in that and celebrate. Just set the fear aside. Okay, love? It takes work. It takes practice. We are human beings and we're full of emotion, and it's not unheard of. That's usually what most people's setbacks are. Okay. Okay. All right. Who's being a hall monitor? Nadia is always a hall monitor. Okay. All right, Renee, let me get you love before my phone dies. We don't want that to happen, because then I won't be able to get your message. All right. Renee says, hello, family. All right. She wants to know any messages for her today and from who? All right. I did have a good Easter. Busy. It's still going on. There's still Easter eggs in my refrigerator. Okay. Also, question, will my son-in-law get a new job soon? You did predict he would be looking for one, and he is. Yep. I predicted them babies too. Yep. A good job too, because he's having 2 more kids. Okay. Let's take this one at a time. Let's see what spirit has message for you, and then we'll do the one about your son-in-law. Is it real muddy, Nadia? The Snyder King. He can't stay white. He's gray, isn't he? Tyler, you don't have a Vippy card. What is happening? No one has passed out Vippy cards. I will star it. Oh my God. You get a gold star. You don't get a Vippy. All right. Gold star only. All right. Let's find out if Renee has any messages from Spirit. Nice try. You get a Vippy card when your mama says you've done your chores. All right. And then you get to hold it. You don't get to use it. So, Jules, you let me know. Wow. Okay, Renee. Here we go, love. This is, wow, they're all cups. So we're talking about your emotions here, darling. It says you need some balance. Okay, and looks like there's an emotional contract. There's a contract going on, so maybe you need to look for some emotional balance with someone else. Okay, Queen of Cups, very in tune with her emotions, but she learns that she needs to set boundaries with people that get under her skin or kind of set her off and trigger her. Okay, Two of Cups, this is an agreement, partnership. If there's someone you're dealing with that is making your emotions wacky, but it could be a good thing because you have the Ace of Cups, and that's emotional fulfillment. If you're in a contract with someone or an agreement with someone that's bringing you emotional happiness, it's good. But your advice card is justice. Make sure you're balancing yourself, okay? That you don't get over emotional. Worrying too much can cause that to be a problem. Your base card is Seven of Wands. It's a reminder that you must be your own warrior, stand your ground, and take up for yourself, okay? So basically, don't be a doormat. Only get into agreements with people that emotionally fulfill you, okay? Don't be a doormat to someone, okay, love? All right. Second part of your question is you want to know about your son-in-law. Will he find a new job soon? I did predict he would be looking for a new job. He is looking, so let's see if he's going to get that job, okay? All right. VIP, you are, JoJo. All right. You get a Vippy and you get a Vippy. No, it's not give out Vippy day. Okay. All right. Is Brother Roy in here? I didn't see him. Hi, Roy. I don't think you've gone on his date. I thought it's April 11th. I remember that date. Unless something has changed. Brother Roy's going to have to fill us in. All right. Son-in-law's job, Renee. Let's see. Oh, beautiful. Yep. But he's being very, very picky. And he should be. Because if there's a job that did not emotionally serve him well the first time from the old job, and we've talked about that. Five of Swords. As he's looking, he's going to be very strategic about the contracts that he's going to get involved with, and he doesn't want to be caught off guard. So strategically, he's looking for the right job. Is it going to happen? Yes, it is. And it's actually going to come a lot faster than you expected. The Magician he's got all the tools. That means his resume looks great. This is also about being the high manifester. Okay. So absolutely. And it's also a reminder he's not going to get tricked. Okay. He's got all the tools that he needs for that job that's coming. What's really cool is the Chariot comes in, and that's a movement card, and it's a fast moving card. So that means it's coming quicker than he thought. Okay. And the Three of Cups is a collective celebration. Be happy. This is a joyous occasion. It's coming. Now, I know you're going to ask me, can you tell me when? Because I know you. So I'm going to do that with Spirit now. Okay. All right. So 8 of Pentacles. If he keeps working on it and keeps pursuing it as hard as he is by looking for that new jobs, victory within 6 weeks, because there's the 6 of Wands and that's victory, and you have the Sun card. Okay. So within 6 weeks, he will find it as long as he keeps pursuing, searching for it. Okay. All right. Renee, I hope that answers your question, love. And I hope you're well. And I hope you had a good Easter. Okay. Yeah, you're laughing because I know you. All right. All right. Let's go back over here. Let's calm down these Vippy parties we're having here. Okay. Okay. 17. Does Grandpa Huntwork have any messages? Is that the one that we just did? Messages for you? Well, let's see. It may be something different. I don't know. All right, Grandpa hunt work. Hunt work. Well, that's what Renee's son-in-law's doing. He's hunting work. I'm not making fun of Grandpa, I promise. Play on words. Ooh. Wow, Grandpa giving some advice out today. Yeah. He even threw in there the little extra card that comes with this deck, and that's the Phoenix. You need to rise from the ashes of all the issues that you've been having, no matter what that is, spiritually, emotionally, financially, physically. You're going to rise out of it. All right. You're going to reconcile yourself. Okay. Six of Cups is about reconciliation, childhood memories. He remembers you as a child. To him, you are still that way. Okay. But this is gift giving. He wants you, in order for you to meet your full potential, you've got to stop worrying about the loss and him being gone and any other loved ones that have passed on. And you need to start celebrating it. Okay. And it's hard. We are humans. We just had this conversation. It's hard when we lose somebody. But he says, do not mourn me. Be happy. Be happy. We need to learn to celebrate things. I love it. I love it. So his main message to you, the Ace of Swords, his main message to you, because he told me to pull two more. Page of Wands. Even though he still sees you as this is about new beginnings. Look up. He's watching. Look, he's right there in that light. He's watching you. Don't focus on the negative. Focus on the celebrations. And no, this morning's oracle is manifestation. Manifest all your success in everything that you do, love. Okay? Okay. Yeah, Katrina's manifesting a big long vacation for Jen. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we miss JT. He's busy bee. Low flying airplanes. We have low flying insects. I mean, these suckers are so big they should be paying taxes. I'm just saying. All right. Sister Charlotte, hello, love. I've been feeling tingles throughout my body. I feel I need to harness any insight or advice. Well, love, now as we advance and ascend, that is your soul. Your physical body cannot hold the excitement and the energy that your soul's like, let's get out of here, let's move on. It's hard. And it can almost feel like an anxiety attack that you can't get under control, that you're just shaking all the time. I'm going to pull cards for you to see what spirit wants to say, but meditation and calming prayer, or just listening to soothing sounds, just being with Gaia, go out with Gaia, let her take it because she's great about doing that. That would be my advice, but I'm going to pull cards for you. Wow. All right. All right, Charlotte. Um, you need to remember that you're in control. Okay. Now, this is a good positive thing. 10 of Cups. You've been wanting to ascend. You've been wanting to advance. Your spirit is, your body can't take it. You should be celebrating. This is a good thing. No one wants to celebrate when your body can't keep up. I know. I get it. All right. All right. So, Page of Swords, seeking new ways, new knowledge of how to harness it. It's just like talking to me and family here, getting new ideas, giving it to Gaia, listening to soothing music, whatever calms you down, then do it. Okay. Don't try to rope it all in because you want some of that. It keeps you motivated to keep going. Okay. Here's the thing, because you are the emperor. All right. As I pull these cards, I'm talking to spirit here and I'm saying, what does it mean for her? Because you're becoming the emperor. You're becoming the leader. You're becoming someone that is taking control of their life. 7 of Wands, you're learning how to stand up for yourself and you're becoming that warrior. It's an act of valor, okay? And this leads to celebration, okay? It's a collective celebration. Believe me, share that energy with the collective because they totally get it. They're all dealing with it, at least most of them are. I do too. Sometimes my heart races so fast after a meditation that, which is like back asswards, so to speak. You should be in a calm state. Sometimes I had to change up my meditations because it was too much. I was getting worked up way too fast. It's crazy. We're all different and we're all adapting as best we can. Okay, love? Gaia is my best release. She's like a sponge. Go barefoot, go stand in the yard and talk to her. Say, Mama, take this. Okay? Okay. All right. Nani's doing her never. I don't know who you're talking to. Okay. Nafia. Nafia's at it again. She's controlling all the Vippies. That's what she's done. She's hoarding them all. All right. Speaking of, she has the next one. Did someone try to bad spell me and it backfired to her? Thank our creator. Well, all honor and glory. All right. Let's see. Holy crap. The answer is yes. That comes with the story. Would you like to tell? Okay. I'll have to get the details later. Here we go. You ready? Ooh. I finally got to stop pulling cards. All right. You got a little story here. So you have Ace of Pentacles. Yes. That's absolutely a yes. But this also tells me the divine creator gave you a gift of taking it. Yes. So there is a high priestess that belongs to a coven. That did try to cast a spell on you. See the little witchy poo there? She was determined to do that. Unfortunately, she was deceived. It did not work and backfired. And something tells me this happened maybe at night. This is what it's doing to her. It's totally changing her. Okay, that's the death card. It's going to be a slow change, but there's going to be a learning process for her that you cannot do this. Wow. Your base card is the Judgment. Tried but failed. The Moon and the Death card come together when there's a physical death. It's the only time they ever show up together in a reading, when someone's physically going to die. Let's not manifest death to anyone, but if that was her intention for you, didn't work. Death and moon, when in tarot, when I read, when the two come together, it's a physical death. Okay? But all honor and glory, the Creator took care of it. Okay? All right. You guys are still just chit-chatting away. I love it. All right. Let me go refresh this real quick. Okay. Here we go. We're good there. All right. We're getting there. Mary Jones. Are the babies trying to collect loose with the April 8th story about CERN? Are the babies trying to collect loose with the April 8th story about CERN? Mary, can you emphasize what you mean by that? Unless I'm reading it wrong. Are the babies, the littles, trying to collect the April 8th story about CERN? Yeah, CERN's firing up again. How convenient that they need to use machinery to focus on that. Miriam, if you could emphasize what that means, love. Loosh, I'm going to pull cards because Spirit knows your intention. I don't need to know because I just pull cards. Baddies. Oh, baddies. Baddies trying to collect. Okay, got it. Okay, baddies. Gotcha, love. Okay, so you want to know if the bad guys. Yeah, okay. Well, they're freaking out because they know that it's a sign from your divine creator. Time's up. CERN, they think they can counteract God because they think they are God. Now, that's my opinion, and that's not what we're putting in the cards. I'm going to have Spirit tell me their intention. Oh, and Nadia and King, I wanted to your show Friday was great. I got to watch it. And that Baltimore ship, it's interesting. Yeah, from Singapore. The ship's name is Dolly, and the captain is from Ukraine. Still putting some pieces together. All right, Mary, let's see what we got. What do we got going on with these baddies? Yeah. They have a plan. They have a plan. And the sun card, because that's an eclipse. That's my card. So I'm going to show you. Oh, they got a plan. All right. So CERN. So they're going to try to counteract God. Good luck with that. All right. So here we go. So the moon card comes in here. This is an illusion. They are so delusional. It's not even funny. Okay. But it's interesting that these two cards come in together. The moon and the sun. Hello, eclipse. Okay. So they're going to use this opportunity, okay, to mess with Gaia. Okay. The Empress. So they're going to try to mess with her. That's a Gaia card to me. She represents Mother Earth. If I don't pull the world card, the Empress is Gaia. Okay. So they're working on this because they want to look, instead of a crystal ball or something Tesla, think of that as our world. Okay. They're working on how to mess with the electromagnetic field. Okay. All right. For generations to come, they want to mess it up. All right. Thank you. So get one more. Oh, wow. Base cards. 2 base cards. Okay. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. Now that's your lean on the hoe card, but it's also, it's got the shovel, the hoe, you're digging, they're working with the ground itself, okay? I think they're going to bury themselves. Now, in before I have used this as they're going to stand back and wait to watch what happens, okay? And Death card. I think they're trying to create earthquakes, okay? I wasn't going to share this yet, but I will. I had a dream a couple of nights ago where there was a devastating earthquake. Devastating. Right after the eclipse. It was after the eclipse. It wasn't on the day of the eclipse. Absolutely devastating. I try to take them with a grain of salt and ask for clarity. I have not picked up my cards. I have not asked Spirit because it's something that I just need to kind of soak in and figure out what it means to see if the dream will come back. It has not, but I did do a little research. And last time we had this type of eclipse, it was late 1800s, I think. Yeah. There was almost like a 9.0 earthquake that happened. I don't know. I'm just saying. But the baddies are going to want to use this because it upsets Gaia's electromagnetic field, and they're going to try to create crap and then play God, basically. That's what they're doing. Okay. I don't doubt it, Tyler. That's crazy. What do you think people would be doing? I saw something Rocco put up the other day. Lee brought it to my attention. Lee saw it. I thought it was funny. Rock, if you're listening, about people wanting to lock up their pets, close the blinds, don't let them out. They go blind. Don't go blind. What? People have been dealing with eclipses and he said, what do people do before humans? Animals dealt with these things. The panic and fear of people is unbelievable to me. I'm going to be right out there with it, taking pictures, blowing the shofar, praying to Abba. I don't get it. This is the fear thing. If the earth starts shaking, well, okay, hang on. I don't get it. You want your energy levels and frequency to drop. But I like Rock's suggestion. He said, why don't we just dance in the yard naked a few times a day and, let's get our mind off of it. Works for me. I don't think that's really good for the public. That'll cause some devastation. Nobody wants to see that. Just saying. Tell the animals not to watch the news and they'll be okay. Good idea, Terry. Stop watching the news. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, the baddies are going to use CERN. They're going to try to mess with Gaia. Now, Gaia, because they've made us to have time slips and time density changes and everything else. But if they do, hopefully they'll get stopped by the good guys. Let's just say this is the best good guy you could ever get. Trust in him. All right, Bets. Here we go, love. Should I be sharing my automatic writing messages with the collective? Do you want to? If you feel the need, follow your gut. Let's see. I'm going to switch this deck out. And I will speak for myself, and I know quite a few of people that would agree that if you want to, whether you want to just share for fun or you want to get someone's perspective, I think you should. Because no one here is going to criticize you for it. Not at all. And a lot of times, some of the way we can master those skills is by sharing what you do have. But let's see what Spirit says. Well, Spirit says yes. All right, so I changed the deck. All right. All right, so these Joe Biden's talking today. Okay. You've been working on this for a while and you've been pondering on it. What do I do with this? What do I do? What do I do? Guess what? Share with the world and the collective. The world, you have a firm foundation. You've got a grip on this. This is victory. This is collective celebration. Share the love. Yeah. Here's the worry. Five of Cups. Are you worried that somebody's going to say something that's going to, this is emotional upset? Don't do that, honey. Nope. Nope. You are strong and powerful. That's the Empress card. No one here is ever going to say anything. Okay. So don't be worrying about that. Y'all encourage your sister Bets that she should, if she wants to share, if it's her will to do so, you absolutely will love to hear it. Hi, JT. Where you been, stranger? Did Katrina ground you or something? What's going on? Okay. Okay. We getting there. I think we got, is it 6? Yep. All right. Caroline. If it is the first day of the year, what year? 24 or 25? I don't even know if it's either one of those, Caroline. It's rumored to say they messed with about 1,000 years, but so ask yourself this. I don't know how Tara would answer that question. You know, they hate timing questions. I can do a yes or no on the 24 to see if that's what it is. Oh no, I don't even think it's 24 or 25. I don't think it matters. But that's just me. Let's see. Is it 24? I'll do yes or no. I'll do a 3-card spread and see if it's yes. Watch. And if I did that for 25 and it says yes. Of course. Okay. Spirit's funny. They're funny. Okay. Okay, it's not 24. 8 of Cups. Walk away from it. It's not emotionally servicing anymore. I know. We could actually get an accurate date more on the constellations because that's where my eye went. Okay, 2 of Wands. This is interesting. We're actually in between them. Okay, 1 foot in and 1 foot out. In the Moon card, our sense of timing is all an illusion and it causes confusion. It's not either. Yeah, I don't foresee us. This is going to be a while. The Page of Swords. This is new information that will be coming out. They have messed with it so much. Wow. Okay. Seriously? Okay. So I pulled one more and talk about a freaky looking eclipse. They tell me what deck to use. It says karma, but this is the judgment card. So something's going to get our attention, and the eclipse and all this, that we should be basing our time and our years based on galactic, just like that 8 of Cups card, the stars, the moon, the sun, the positions, and re-educating ourselves actually what time means. Okay. So neither 24 or 25, and it says kind of in the middle. All right, love. Bye, Tyler. Behave yourself. Leave your Vippy card at the door. Okay, just saying. All right, and I will get to your question. You can watch the replay. All right, Jules. Will my daughter divorce her husband once she gets her bearings after rehab? All right. Oh, not her heart. She will, but she gonna need some help, Mama. Let me explain. All right. She's gonna have a lot on her shoulders, son. Okay. Queen of Swords. Now, she's she's gonna have to deal with a lot of information. A lot of stuff's gonna come at her when she gets out, when she gets home. Okay. She's going to have a very firm hand, but she's going to still be a very soft hand. Queen of Swords is both. I don't want to cause problems. I don't want to cause a war. I will fight you if I have to, but can we not have peace? She doesn't want to stir up trouble if she doesn't have to. Here's the problem. She's going to feel trapped, okay, if she doesn't divorce him because of finances being left out in the cold, okay? So now if someone is willing to help her and get her back on her feet, this financial helping, Six of Pentacles, humanitarian, then she would, and she'd have a bright new beginning. Okay. So she's going to need some help. And I love it. She's going to be fine. Guess where her help's going to come from? I'm not saying her family's not going to help her, but Divine Creator comes in here. Okay. All right. Don't let her become the hermit and curl up in a ball and think she's going to be left out in the cold. No, I get the message. This is Divine Creator's going to shine the light in the path to where she can break free of that situation. And she is going to divorce. Okay, love. She's just going to need a lot of support. Okay, honey. Okay. Okay. She has a quagmire. Oh, love her heart. She heal dogs? She sure does. She can heal a rock. I'm telling you, she good. All right. Here you go, Jules. She gonna need some help, honey. Humanitarian horse, and I see where you're going with it, and yeah. Mm-hmm. She's gonna need to feel she has purpose. Okay. All right. Yeah, the Tucky. We are we're manifesting that it's not going to hit us, but they are warning us left and right. Go take care of supplies and batten down hatches. I have to take all the outdoor furniture and lock it up in a building. That's how bad it's expected to be. So no fear, just prepared. Okay. All right, guys, we got just a few more. Sister Deb, hello, lovey. What's going to be the outcome for my daughter's divorce? She is struggling with direction, lawyer, etc. No, it seems to be in the air. Well, let's give her a little bit of hope here. Let's see what they're going to say. Your card comes in here. You're going to manifest. Help her out, Mama. Mm-hmm. Wow. She's going to be fine. She's tough. She's tough. She's struggling, but it's going to be all right. She's going to go within and she's going to find her true strength. Right now, she's the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight sits back waiting for the money, but he does it at a safe distance. He looks out and goes, not quite sure how this is going to go, but he's trying. She's really trying. She's just trying to keep herself safe. Here you go, Mama, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, you're going to have to help baby girl manifest this because the page sits. She's determined to have that new beginning, Mama just help. Now, that doesn't mean that you hand over money. It just means you help her understand, point, and lead her in the right direction of how she can go about doing this. So, your wisdom. Why I say that is because the Ace of Swords. Use your knowledge to give to her. This is who you call. This is how you handle it. You let them be an adult. You let them do it, but you can guide. We're still parents, even when they're adults, okay? Because they're saying, you using the skills of the high priestess can look behind it. Okay. You can see the bad, the good. All right. This is darkness to light. She's going to be okay, but there's lots of secrets. She's just not quite sure where to go and what to do. She's going to be fine because at the end of it is the wheel of fortune. That means her situation will reverse, and this is good for her. Okay. She's going to be all right once she learns the ins and outs. And this is well aspected, so we're going to look at it as spiritual. Okay, she needs to pray more. The high priest, it's the Hierophant card. So, see, he's pointing up. You get a blessing, but he's pointing up. Remember your divine creator. Okay, but that holds the keys to everything that needs to be done. She's going to be all right. Just kind of nudge her. Okay. Just, with information, maybe help, even if it's making a phone call or doing some research. She probably just needs a little nudge. Okay. The baby got a birthday coming up. Yeah, today I officially, my birthday's this month too, and I'm taking the whole month. So today I start birthday month. I'm just saying. Because we that special. So's the baby. Take the whole month. All right. All right. She doesn't listen to you. She will sow the seed. She will eventually just sow the seed. What she does with it is on her, but you'll be fine. She will get it. She will go home and think, ugh, I wish Mom would butt out. And then she's going to go, well, maybe. She's going to be independent. Everybody does that. And then in hindsight, they go, oh, well, maybe they're on to something. We're all stubborn. We do it. It'll be okay. All right. 17. My in-laws live by old Indian grounds. Can the cards confirm that that's why they're connecting without everyone chirping in their ear? My father-in-law says he thinks it's Indian spirits. Probably. But let's see what spirit says. Probably so, love. All right. Pick a deck, any deck. All right. All right. Wow. Yeah, and you got some shaman stuff going on. Very heavily 17. Generations of it are coming in quickly. Okay, this is a very shaman. Okay, wands are about determination. Wands are my shaman cards, but so is this guy when he's aspected this way. The magician card. Okay, he's got all the tools. Natives know how to use the land and are very connected to divine spirit. So that is exactly who is contacting. Here's something interesting. You have the ones that are celebrating, okay, and are happy for their life and connecting to divine in a good, positive way. But you have some that are having the cries, war cries and loss cries, weeping cries and wails. So it's both. These are all emotional. So you are having a lot. And something tells me this base card that there were a lot of battles there as well. Okay. So of course you may have some victories and celebration, but you're going to have to celebrate. You're dealing with a lot of loss. But this is confirming generations with that King of Pentacles that absolutely are connecting with spirits of the natives. Absolutely. Okay. Great suggestion. Nadia can back me up on this, or maybe even make a better suggestion, but honor them by going out to Gaia or their area, because it's sacred ground. Be very careful and respectful, and I have no doubt that you would, or your in-laws, um, and offer tobacco. Nadia can give you the details. They like it and felt, so get felt. Stop laughing, Nadia. Um, she can help you out, but that's how we show respect and honor and gratitude to spirit of the natives. We offer rough pipe tobacco, and if you wrap it and you give it to them, they're honored by that. Or plant a tree or do something that has to do with nature. It'd be a great way to show support and honor the area. Mm-hmm. Not it gets felt all the time. Yep. Okay. All right. Couple more. Here we go. Deb. All right. I want to go to the beach this month. What do the cards say, please? Cards say go to the beach. Oh, no, that's Jen. All right. Go to the beach. Do you want to? All right. I'll go with you, Deb. Let's go Thursday because it's supposed to snow. April is crazy weather. I think March is crazy. April's even crazier. We've had blizzards in April before. No, I'm not manifesting it, but up and down weather. Let's see if Deb's going to the beach. Yeah, you should. Thank you. Deb, your dad is here. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Thank you. I'll show you his message. Okay. Yeah. Are you just kind of sitting back and waiting to watch to see what happens? Maybe it's about finances or timing. But yeah, you're kind of just treading. Do I or don't I? Are you thinking about going with the kids? Trying to work it out with their schedule, possibly. Spirit says you should go. Be determined to go. Yes, do it. Get out, take a break, do it. Your dad comes in and says, yes, please. He's been trying to get your attention. This is judgment going, hello, I'll meet you there. That's his message. You'll have fun. Your dad comes in there. I was laughing because he's doing this. This would emotionally make him happy because it's a water card and it's the King of Cups. This is your dad. He comes in and says, tell her to get down here. He likes to connect to you when you go there. That's how he crosses over. There is a connection to dad and the beach. And I think there was last year. So he comes in, he's trying to get your attention. Yeah. Yep. All right. Love you too, babe. All right, last one, guys. We're gonna do Tyler's, and then I'm gonna do the littler oracle. I keep calling them. I don't know what else to call them. Give them a new name. The show oracles, and then I'll let you go. I'm gonna go outside and chain down outdoor furniture. Tyler has the last one today. Was it my great grandma Elsie that knocked on my door while we were cleaning my tree? Pulling the vid. He's pulling the vid, babe. Pulling the vid. Let's see. It is, but it's not only her. There's a strong male energy that was there too, Tyler. So I know Tyler popped out, but he can catch the replay. Um, this says, yeah, that Elsie was there. She was there because she's the high priestess. She's coming beyond the veil. She did, but here's the thing. This someone else was in limbo for a little while, but there is a male energy that is with her. There's the Emperor card. Strong male energy that came with Elsie in limbo for a little while. So it took a strategic measure. They had to wait. I don't know if they had to wait to be invited or for you to recognize. Yeah. They had to wait for you. Okay. You're the page in this because you're a younger generation. Um, Maybe you were a little too distracted at the time to notice, but you have two. So Elsie's one of them, but you have a very strong masculine energy that also came in. So if that resonates with you, maybe you know who it is. All right. Yeah, Nikki, you can share the telegram on here again. Absolutely. I will check the coffee. Thank you, Terry. Let's go in and refresh. All right. All right. It's Sister Sue. Will I move park from park I live in? And if so, approximately when? Stay in Michigan or another state? Okay. So you want to know if she's going to move or if it's going to be Michigan. Okay, love. Let's see if you're going to move. Oh, okay. Sorry. I didn't see it. All right. Welcome, Deb. I don't know, Nadia. Give me just a second and I'll see. Very strong. It's the Emperor card, so he's even bigger than the Kings. So that's quite interesting. Could be the new keeper. Let's see if Sue's going to move. Ooh. You are, but you're going to have to wait just a little bit. Okay. Oh, wow. You're not going to stay in Michigan. Okay. Busy cards. All right. Well, not telling a story, we're writing a book. Okay. All right. So, Sue, some things need to balance out in your life first with the star card. Okay. It's not always a galactic thing. It's wish upon a star. It's your dream to move. Now, Three of Wands, looking into the future, you're going to have to hold your ground where you're at for right now. Nine of Swords, don't let it bring you anxiety. Okay. You're just going to be stuck for just a little while. But this says, yes, you will move. You will move away from the place that's not serving you anymore. It will not be Michigan. Michigan, I'm sorry to anybody that lives in Michigan. I'm just telling you what Spirit says. Michigan, it has a lot of problems and it seems to be coming crumbling down. Okay. You're going to go somewhere else in the world, a firmer foundation, possibly with someone you know, friends and family, and start living closer to them. It's not in Michigan. And that's a beautiful, divine move. I don't know. Do you have kids that live out of state? Because it says that you could possibly move closer to them or friends and family, someone that you consider family that could be friends, but it says you're not going to stay in Michigan. Okay. You're going to have to stay just a little while longer. Hold your ground and the door will open when necessary. Okay, love? I hope that resonates with you, Sue. Okay. All right. That is it. Yes, many happy birthdays to anyone that has one coming up. If I don't see you, um, it's Aries right now. We will soon turn to us grumpy old Tauruses later in the month. Yep. All right. Nadia, let's see if that Emperor card is the new keeper of that tree. Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yeah, this emperor shows the strength to be able to withstand it strategically, the guardian of it, and divinely sent by the creator. So, new keeper. Wow, base card. Yeah, keeper for generations to come with that King of Pentacles. So, yeah. Well, congratulations, Tyler. Good job, Nadia. Awesome. All honor and glory. Okay. You're not grumpy. No. You sassy. All right, guys. So, recap if you weren't in here when I announced it is spring break. Lee was forced to take this week off. Surgery was postponed. That means um, the reason it was postponed was because of insurance hang up. And if he would wait until do it after today's date, then they could give him more money if he has long-term time off from work. So it was strategically done. In hindsight, it was worth it, even though my head was pounding Friday doing paperwork. So as far as the shows this week, King, I'll reach out, send him an email. But if you watch this on the replay, I'm going to let him handle the thumbnails and hosting. I don't know what Rock's schedule is. I don't know what Nadia's schedule. I have no idea. All I know is that I am up in the air and I don't want to create a show and then not be able to run it. Okay. If I can join you guys, I will, but I can't promise anything because spring break. All right. And life. All right. Let's do the show oracles and then I'm going to let you go, guys. All right. I hope you have a very blessed rest of your Monday. All right. Angel of Abundance. Block out distractions. Your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention. So it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. Wow, I forced my hand on that one. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. I know that's not you guys, but I don't pick up my phone though. Archangel today. Oh, Archangel Sandalphon. All right, beautiful. There's your Native American. Tune into your divine potential. Bring the world into harmony. If you receive this card, you're advised to strengthen your spiritual foundation. Call on Archangel Sandalphon to help you develop your Earth Star chakra. Open up the higher potential of all your chakras by placing his fifth dimensional silver reflective bubble over you. Sense it around you. Also, ask Archangel Sandalphon to connect you to the true notes of your divine blueprint. You may feel them resonating through the cells of your body and your energy fields, then reverberating throughout the universe. So, like when Sister Charlotte said that she felt like she was shaking and tingling and all, well, that's kind of what's happening. And since Earth Star Chakra, guess what? That's Gaia. And this morning, that secret language of light card said nourish, and that's Mama Gaia too. Connect with her. Okay. It's a beautiful thing. All right. Sacred Forest. Thicket of thorns. This is about uncertainty. Timing is everything. Let go of the struggle and you'll gain great rewards. See? Control freaks, let go. I'm learning. I'm learning. We're works in progress, but let go. Don't try. That's all it says in the card. Try not to, it doesn't control you, okay? And you don't control it. Let God control everything. All right. All right. Your chakras today. Chakra oracles. Interested. All right. So we have. Oh, which one is this one? This one is. I have to do them in order. I was a little picky. All right. So we have throat chakra on this one. Workaholic. Who's a working too much? We already had that boundary card. All right, here, the earthy brown of creation mixes with inspirational violet. This card indicates one of the most powerful manifesting energies. Well, who'd have thunk it? That's all this morning's oracles were, manifesting, manifesting. Now you are prolific. If what you are creating stalls, you may need to recharge. Know what your limits are. Don't push it, guys. All right, take a break. Don't wear yourself out. Set your boundaries. Wow. Speaking of, the second card, all right, is of balance. All right. This card may indicate a reluctance to change. Oh, because we're control freaks. You may be hesitating because of the past, but that doesn't mean you should be hasty. Weigh all sides before moving forward. This can mean the start of a relationship. Proceed slowly. It doesn't mean romantic relationship. It could be a partnership, a contract, or anything that you do in life. Go slow if you're worried about getting burned again. Okay. All right. Your final card today. It's a very neutral card, and this is impartiality. Okay. Wow, we got some more balancing going on here. All right. This is not a time to personally shine, but to allow others to come forth with their gifts. You may find yourself in the role of neutral advisor. Oh, we're going to play devil's advocate now, huh? Hold the space for others to find their own answers. Advice may not be well received. Okay. Be unbiased now. Now, when Jen reads that for Jen, it says, Jen, keep your mouth shut. I go, I'll try. Okay, we got to find some balance. Right? Sometimes we just need to listen, not speak. All right. All right, guys. Beautiful show. Thank you guys for joining me. And I have to go check out. I'll try to put up on my community cage. Yep, it's a cage. That's where I live. Community page, king schedule, and whatever's going on this week. Okay, guys? All right. I love ya. Go enjoy the rest of your Monday. Try not to pull or fall for any more April Fool's jokes than necessary, right? All right. On your way out, please leave your Vippy cards with the bouncer, the Nafia, and I will see you when I see you. I love you guys. Blessings.